And now the reports out of Cleveland are concerning because from people on the ground there that do really good job, Joe Varden, Brian Windhorst, people that have covered the team a long time, they say, man, Dan Gilbert is loudly telling people, I got my one championship, I got the Nets pick, don't really care. I'm running the team. That he is the de facto GM in place of Kobe Altman.
Right.
That he is one of the reasons they did that he, again, this is not my speculation. This is people that cover the team every day. One of the reasons they didn't bring David Griffin back is because Dan Gilbert evidently wanted to try his hand at this team management stuff, which thus far has gone disastrously for them. They could have used David Griffin when the Kyrie trade was going down throughout the season. And now they've got, you've been asking me all year long, Jenna, what will it take for me to be concerned about the Cleveland Cavaliers? Well, as we sit here on February 6th, if we are sitting here on the morning of February 9th, and they have the same roster they have right now, I will be concerned. Because right now, they traded their second best player for who has been the worst starting point guard in the NBA in Isaiah Thomas. I think he will get better. I don't know how much better he will get. Kevin Love is out until the tail end of the regular season. Like, they need to make a significant move. I still believe they will, but they haven't yet. And so, of course, there's reason to discuss it and concern yourself with it.
Cece, are you surprised that we're not hearing more about possible trades? I feel like with a couple hours left till the trade deadline, we should be hearing names popping up and possible things happening. Is it because the Cavs don't have that much to offer and they're not that sellable, tradable?
Well, I think we've heard a couple names. DeAndre Jordan is probably the name we've heard the most. I think the reason why we haven't heard better option is because they're not trying to give up the Brooklyn pick. They're trying to give up their draft pick, which right now is in like 20. I think there's 10 teams or so have better records than them. So they'd be selecting like 20. Teams don't want that. And the assets that they're trying to give them, that being JR and some other players, they're not enticing enough. It's a lot of irony to this, though. Number one thing is now Kevin Love is out. They was having some problem with Kevin Love. Kevin Love is probably sitting somewhere saying, that's just what y'all get.
Yeah, that's what
okay? I said when Kevin Love got hurt that they would miss him more when he's gone. And also, LeBron, I haven't seen LeBron act like this since the Dallas Mavericks series in Miami. Now, he came back the next year, but this is the only time that I've seen LeBron stand in the corner, not have energy all the way through the game, and look like a normal NBA player in a slump. His body language is bad. Defensively, he's not helping out. You can see through his mannerisms that he's really frustrated with this team. And when Nick, you shouldn't wait till after the trade deadline to be concerned. You should have been concerned when LeBron the other day when they got blown out by Houston, when he said, I'm not concerned about no one else. I need to do my job, and I'm going to be concerned about me, all right? I'm going to come to work. And anytime you have a superstar doing that, we've never heard LeBron say that. At no phase of his career did he say, I'm just concerned about me. He's always been concerned about the whole of things, and I believe this is a tall tale sign. LeBron James, this is his last year in Cleveland.
Well, you mentioned you've never seen LeBron look like this except for the Dallas series. I do not think he looked like this in the Dallas series. I think the Dallas series, he looked scared. I think he was in his own head. I think it was too much. I think he was.
You don't think LeBron is scared now that he's got to leave Cleveland again?
Hold on. I think he's.
Give me another word.
I'll give you checked out is the word. There's one time I've seen LeBron look like this. It was Game 5 of the Celtics series, the year he left Cleveland the first time. Not Game 6. That's a famous game for LeBron. It's a game that they seem to have control of that series, and then LeBron bizarrely, oddly, played one of the most passive games we've ever seen him play in his career. Game 6, he put up a triple-double, like 27, 19, and 11, but they still lost the basketball game, and then LeBron left. LeBron was gone. LeBron right now either because he wants them to feel like, I am leaving if you don't make a move, or because he is leaving. He seems checked out.
Yeah. I think LeBron is stuck more if they trade the Brooklyn pick. So if I'm LeBron, I don't want him to trade the Brooklyn pick. I want him to either trade our pick or stay exactly as they are, so then I have a built-in excuse to be able to leave Cleveland. I believe he's leaving Cleveland. I thought there was a great chance he was going to leave Cleveland. And with Dan Gilbert owning the team, I don't care about the rumors. At some point in your life, when you're famous and you're rich, you get beyond what I want to do, and you start working around people that you want to work with. And I believe that LeBron, that's this next decision. It's not only championships, but I believe that he does not like working with Daniel Gilbert, and I believe this is the last season that they're together.
Interesting point that he may in his head already be gone, and that could be a little bit
He
of why
seems
he's checked out.
this month of January is the worst month he's played since his rookie season. And I don't think it's because all of a sudden he got old.
Right.
I don't think it's that.
All right, let's switch gears for a beat here.